Hello, I'm Pin, and welcome back to Lens Island, where of course in the last episode we managed to get the house built and get the upstairs sorted. I've obviously got to sort out this furniture up here, but I'm quite pleased with how this came down. Obviously this is an outside, let's get rid of that now. Now that is flour, by the way, that is made out of flour, so yeah, I'm not sure what's going on there, but that chair is, or that table is made out of flour, so yeah. But I'm kind of pleased with how this came out. I think we probably need a little bit more detailing, like some lamps or bowls of fruit or something on these sideboards and, you know, things like that. But other than that, I think it went all right. Upstairs, you're probably thinking, what the hell's going on here, Pin? And I was trying to make some carpets out of rugs, trying to like sew the carpets together. But unfortunately, as you can see, these kind of, well, like tassels or something, they kind of clip through. So yeah, it didn't really work out, but I was trying to kind of carpet this and just see what it looked like. But I'll probably put some carpets up here, but let's just get rid of that because, yeah, we don't need that. So I think we've got to get the furniture up here sorted. And then I did have an idea about maybe expanding this out and making like a little sort of balcony garden, something like that. Maybe put some of those, put some of that trellis stuff up. Put some of this up here because it does actually snap onto these things quite nicely. So we could do that. Actually, what does that... Ooh, that's the same as that, isn't it? Ooh, I quite like the look of that. What does that look like? You know, that's not bad, actually. I don't think it really goes with my aesthetic. But before we do all of that, I want to get this farm sorted and expand them out and do some upgrades. So let's come out here. And, well, yeah, there we go. I was just waiting for all this stuff to finish growing. And then I can kind of harvest all of this stuff up. That's great. And then we can take it all down. That's brilliant. There we go. I've probably got way too much wood on me, haven't I? Yeah, let's dump some wood off because we're going to pick up some wood when we take a bunch of this stuff down. So let's just dump a bunch of that. I'll dump like 250 into there. That's cool. There we go. And then we'll get the upgrade on this as well because I've got some steel and I'm pretty sure that should have finished by now. Set some hardened steel off to make... Oh, I never actually lit it. All right, there we go. Well, we'll set that going. That's fine. So let's delete this. And we'll get the upgrade on this. I think there might be 2 levels of upgrades. I could have sworn I saw that being said in the comments. But either way, that's fine. We can at least get 1 level. And, oh, do you know what? I'm thinking, does this thing... Oh, hello. I just kind of thought, does this thing have like a... Oh, does that not spin? Does that not spin? Oh, it's possibly because I've just upgraded it. But I kind of like that. I mean, not bad actually. I could go with that. But anyway, we'll just go for that for now. I'm just getting sidetracked again, of course. The only problem we're going to have is I'm going to expand it this way. We're going to have trees growing up in between it, which is going to be kind of annoying. But there we go. It is what it is. You know, what are you going to do? So, oh, great. It's a tree just bloody growing there as well. Get out of the way. There we go. That's good. Like I say, that extra damage as well, that clicks off every now and then, which is pretty handy. It's like every 7th hit, but it works on these tools as well, which is awesome. So let's come over to here. We've leveled up a couple of times. We've only got 2 points. We're basically waiting for 12 points for any of those now, aren't we, really? So it's going to be some time before we get that going. So just kind of like to try to line that up. Hang on, if I move myself out of the way, there we go. Try and line that up a little bit so it's about there. When I get that roughly in line, obviously that's not... Oh, that is going to go. So if we go, say, there. Go, say, there with it. Oh, that doesn't go that side. Right, okay, so... Never mind. Alright, we're going to have to put that... Let's come over here. I think this is... Yeah, this is probably the biggest bit of the hump, isn't it? So, let's get up here. We'll get this piece down first. Go there, go there. Oh, what's going on there? Why can't I put that there? Oh, it's just... That's fine. So, can we go again? Yes, we can. That's great. So, I don't exactly... Oh, wow. Does that just build over the top of that? I think it probably will. But anyway, let's just get rid of those 2 next. Do we have enough to get rid of that as well? Let's get rid of that as well. So, yeah, that's already filled that up. Those are all the space in the wrong way, though. So, just get all those back down, but that's fine. Put that one in there, that one in there. Go there like that. Ooh, have I run out of... What have I run out of? Probably clay, wood. Okay, that's fine. Oh boy, can I get out? Yes, I can. It's going to be a little bit high, but I'm thinking we might be able to... Can we build that? Anyway, let's not worry about that. I was going to say, can I build that on top of a... let's get some more wood. There we go, that's fine. We've got plenty. Can we get some more... can we put that on like a platform or something? I wonder if we can. Will that water tower go on that platform? Oh, it will. Ooh, okay. I like that. That's pretty cool. So if I put that there, like so. Is that looking about right? Yeah, if we went there with it, and then we need to do an upgrade to see how many this is actually going to do, isn't it? So let's upgrade this thing. Oh, too far away. No. How come you're not connected to that? Do I have to re-put that down? Oh, do you know what? We're too far away from the pump, aren't we? Yeah, okay, we're too far away from that pump. Never mind. That one will just about go there. It looks a little silly, but we could do that, and then we'll just pull that one up. Yeah, let's do that. I mean, I could suck it out of the sea. It's kind of stupid, isn't it? But I'm going to suck it out of the sea. That's kind of stupid, but it works. Whereas, you know, you wouldn't want to be watering your crops with seawater because that would just be moronic, to say the least. Why will you not build? Well, that might just work there. Yeah, that's cool. And then we'll take that down. That's all good. That gets me some of that stuff back as well. That's hardened steel. Ooh, that's good. So, let's put this back in. I'm going to put that out, damn it. Shame. We'll go there with it. Just on the coast. It's as far away as it can go. Connect the Bluetooth. There we go. That's great. We might upgrade that, although I quite like the look of that, to be honest. So, does this thing now have to foot? There we go. So, let's upgrade this. So, ooh, hello. That looks pretty cool. So, now it does 14. And then I need more hardened steel, so I'm going to have to buy some more of those. So I think somebody said it does more than that, doesn't they? I can't remember the number. Somebody did put it in the comments. So I'm just going to build out some extra ones of these. Oh, I'm out of wood again, no doubt. Yeah, I don't overly like the look of that, but I think it's probably the only way to do that. Am I out of wood? Probably. Yeah, I'm out of wood again, that's fine. I'm going to have to go and buy some more. I'm going to have to go and buy some of those, what are they? This stuff. I'm going to have to go and buy some of that, I think. Because I don't have any more. How much do I have of that? Yeah, I'm going to have to go and buy some of that. That's fine. We'll go up there in a minute. That's all cool. I'm going to put some stairs and stuff going up. So, yeah, 14 is the maximum. So let's go up to the... Oh, actually, let's go over here. Have a look what's going on over here, because I think this is, yeah, this is all ready as well. That's good. Get all that in place. There we go. That's all good. And then we need to also process all that stuff up as well. So really, we probably only need one of these farms, don't we? I mean, I guess we could get two, but we probably don't need it. I mean, I might just leave this one down here for the moment. We'll just put the olives and stuff in it for the moment. Let's just no, we don't want blueberries. We want olives. Just redo the olives, and then maybe we'll take this one down later or something. But for now, we'll just leave it as is. That's fine. So let's run up the top, and then it's getting dark, so I'm going to sort out some of the lights, and we'll do what we did here. But we'll put those round this decking up the top. I think that's the way to go. Get that sorted. So I've probably got some more stuff to sell. So we'll come up the top here and do that. And then I've got to process up some olive oil and that sort of thing as well. So let's come over here. And we'll hopefully they've got some money. Because, well, I've not been up here for a day or two. So a couple of days. So they should have a bit of cash at least. Hopefully. Have you got money? Yeah, oh. Oh. Okay, I can only sell you 40. You're out of funds. Yeah, that kind of blows. You're out of funds. Yeah. It's only been like a couple of days, so yeah, they don't exactly fill up with a lot of cash, do they? So yeah, it's a bit of a disappointment. Right, what have we got? We got loads of blueberries. Let's like sell like 100 blueberries or something. There we go. That's great. Like olives. Yeah, it's like, ah man, the flowers are a great money maker. So I guess I could I'll start growing bananas for the. I feel like my anti-banana stance. I don't feel like I want to do bananas, but at the same time, if I can actually sell them for some money, well, we could do melons, couldn't we? That was probably a good one to go for. Something I've not done is melons. Do they go up the vine or not? Say they'd be grown in a farm plot myself, but there we go. Let's come over here though, and we'll get that. We'll get this stuff. So I've already been up here and bought some, so 120. Buy a little bit more. Actually, I've probably got a decent amount already. Oh well, never mind. I did run around the coast and just break some of those barrels as well. So yeah, I might go and get some melon. How much are the melon? Let's go and find out how much the melon seeds are. Okay, so here we are. It's night time, and I'm going to just sort out some of these lamps and stuff for out here. I think I'm just going to continue the same ones out as I did downstairs. I quite like these ones, so let's just continue doing that. No, let's not put that there, but let's chuck some lights down so you guys can see. That's what I'll go with that one. Get that in there, and we'll take that back out. And we could just go with the lightstone lamps, but I kind of like the way these things look. And you can recess them a little bit as well. There we go, that's good. So we've got a little bit of light up here. I think we'll do the same on this door here. Let's just take that down. And then we'll put these up. Let's just spin the camera around so we can see what we're doing. That's all good. I could put one of these lightstone lamps up, I guess. Just kind of, oop, hang on. Just got a little bit overboard with them. They're just so bloody good though, aren't they? They're just so damn good. But do you know what? I'm not going to go with them. I'm going to change it up and I'm going to go with these things. I quite like them. So let's go with those instead. But yeah, they just give so much light out. It's just unbelievable. So, there we go. That's great. Actually, we could probably just recess that back a little bit, couldn't we? Get that in there like so. Yep, there we go. I'm down with that. That's good. So let's just switch my light off. It's not too bad. We probably just need something in this corner and obviously something at that corner. Like I say, I think I might expand those out. Should we try and do that now? Okay, so here we are. I've expanded that out. I've just thrown these lights down so you guys can see. And I'm going to put, I was thinking of putting this trellis along this back wall, like this way. That kind of works. I think that kind of works. And then I could plant up, I can just get that to go, there we go. I could then plant up a bunch of like grapes or passion fruits or something like that along there. I mean, I could put them along the back there, but yeah, we'll leave that for now. Ooh, the ornate fencing is kind of nice as well, isn't it? Interesting. Okay, I'm not sure what we can do with that. Maybe we can attach that to those. Ooh, that might work, mightn't it? Anyway, I'm getting sidetracked again. So yeah, maybe not. Anyway, so that's down. That looks pretty cool. So I could plant like some more grapes in there as well. Let's do the grapes here, shall we? So I'm probably going to remove the ones from downstairs where they are at the moment. We'll kind of probably just continue the fence or something, or we'll do something out there. But yeah, there we go. Quite how these things are growing when there's no soil or anything, I have no idea, but let's not question the wisdom, shall we? That's all good. So this should, let's just go to sleep actually. Let's go to sleep and then it'll be daytime and it's just easier for you guys to see then, isn't it? We've got to sort this out as well, but there we are. That's all good. And then we'll put some furniture and stuff out there at some point, but I want to kind of continue the farm off and get that going, although to be honest there's not much point as, there we are, that's great. Let's just extinguish that. Just cooking up a bunch of this olive oil. There we go. Just a little bit more to do. We need that olive, so we should run out of. There we go. That's fine. That's good. We'll get that going, and then that's replenished my olive oil, because, like I say, I was a little bit low on that, but that's all good. So, I really want to upgrade this thing. So, yeah, I can upgrade it again. Let's upgrade it again, and now how many does that do? Ooh, 24. Right, okay, that's cool. So, let's now rebuild those. So I don't want ornate. I might change those to something else at some point, but for now, let's just continue with the wood. Let's go there. And then we go there. And then... Oh, what's that? Oh, is there a tree? There's a tree there. Hang on. Get out of the way, tree. You are in the way. Is there not a tree there? Oh, there might not be a tree there. Let's find out. Oh, there we go, yeah. It's a little bit much, but there we are. It is what it is. Let's also get rid of that as well. There we go. That's good. Perfect. Right, so that should now be doing everything, and that's 24 in total, isn't it? Because, yeah, we got 10 there, we got 10 there. That's perfect. Maximum level. Absolutely brilliant. So I just kind of want to check out. Oh, hang on, I'm starving. There we go. Let's get that sorted. There's no good if I starve to death, is it? So let's just have a look at what these look like. And then we'll change. Like, I think we may have gone a bit too much with the stone. So yeah, I'm not going to go with the stone. I think we'll leave that. Maybe the ornate. What's that look like? I don't know. I kind of just like the wood, to be perfectly honest. Ooh. Huh. Hang on, let's have a look at that, because that looks weird. That looks weird, doesn't it? Let's have a look at that for a second. Well, it doesn't look weird. Well, what the hell is that? It's kind of like soil, doesn't it? Yeah, I'm not going with that. I think it's probably stone. Or just wood. I kind of just like the wood, if I'm honest. That looks pretty cool, but kind of just looks a bit like a beer keg, doesn't it, or something? Yeah, we've perhaps done a little bit too much stone. Let's not worry about that for now. Oh, crap. No, I didn't mean to do that. Put that back in there. Oh, that just clips inside. Oh, that's locked because I have... Yeah, alright, I haven't got enough stuff. Ooh, I don't have enough metal either. Interesting. Oh, that's alright. I'm okay with that. That's fine. So, really then, let's start planting this sucker up. I think that's probably the next thing to do. Although, like I say, I might just go with trees. Yeah, I mean, I've only got 8 olive seeds. Let's just drop all of those in, shall we? There we go. I think wheat would probably be okay, so... let's just have a quick look at that. I think there's like wheat. Actually, we could probably put some wheat seeds in, couldn't we? I'm down to 180 on the flour. And the wheat, oh, I've got like 407. So by the time I process it, I've probably got enough. But we could do a couple. Let's just do like a couple of these for wheat. Like so. And then I do think, yeah, we'll go with those. Blueberries. Blueberries, and then we'll go like pumpkins. Pumpkins. There we are, that's great. And then I've kind of ran out of stuff to sow. I mean, I could do the marigolds. Well, we want those. Let's plant all those. And we'll just do like marigolds, and we'll just fill it up with stuff. And then, wow, we've got loads of wheat, haven't we, as well? Yeah, okay. Let's do some wheat seeds. And then we'll just fill it up with lavender. Well, like I say, I probably should do that, but there we go, that's cool. So, brilliant. So, I think, I wonder what else can we do? Well, I could put those and kind of double it up, couldn't I? What does that look like? So I could plant the, plant grapes there, couldn't we? As I'm just swinging... It's like I'm just swinging now, getting a, you know, getting everything sorted out. Oh. Oh, I can't seem to plant that one. Plant that one. Plant that one. Yeah, it doesn't seem to want to plant. That one does, though. Oh, now that one doesn't want to plant. Now that one does. Okay, alright, well. Let's take those down. What about these fences? Yeah, I'm not sure what I'm supposed to use these things. Come on. Yeah, they seem useless. What about the fences for the house? Ooh. That kind of works. Interesting. Right, so if we go... Just kind of wondering... if we go there, if I kind of... Ah, that's such a shame. I wouldn't mind scooching it over just slightly so I could possibly get a bit further out. Okay, so I think I've kind of got something I like going on here. So I'll probably replace those trellises at some point, but I don't think that's going to work. We may just need to move that somewhere. Oh, I've run out of wood. Never mind. All right. Let's just deal with that quickly. Let's get rid of you. There we go. That's good. Get me some wood back. So yeah, what I did was just put this wood out here. And we'll probably change that to something else. And then we can come up here. And then let's put these little gates in as well. Because I've not really used them. Oh, why do you not want to go there? What is there? Oh, I can just put those in there. Interesting. Well, I get why that one's not going to want to go there, because there's a windmill there. So, Alright, let's take that down for a second. Come on. Windmill, where are you? There we go. Pull you down for a second. We'll rebuild you now. Just kind of there. That's fine. And then can I put that... Where are we? Alright, that goes there. Why does that one want to go there? I don't know. Okay, but I think that's getting everything again. That looks okay to me. So, yeah, that looks like that's getting everything. That's getting power. That's doing all right there. Yeah, I'm not sure. I wonder if that's because of that. Possibly is. Not sure. I can't put that there for some reason. Can I put one of those trellises there? Alright, well, you know, it doesn't work, but it will put that there, but it won't put the other thing there for some reason. I don't know why. Can I put one of those gates in there? Just gotta know. No, it won't put any of those there. No, that's fine. We'll just put this in. That's okay. We'll go with that. That's cool. Yeah, that actually looks pretty decent. I'm okay with that. And then I'll put these little sort of gate thingies in here. That don't really have gates, but says they're wooden gates. So yeah, there we go. So let's take that apart. Let's take some more of those. I've got some of that iron cooking up as well. I've got some stone cooking because, yeah, I'm running out of iron shards. So obviously, I am going to need some more of that. Nope, don't fish, Pin. Nope, don't fish. There's nowhere that there's no fishing there, man. Right, there we go. I probably don't have much. Yeah, I've got no stone. Right, that cooked up that really fast, but that's okay. So, I think really we'll probably start working on the bedroom, shall we? I think that's probably the next thing to do. It's starting to rain. Can I sleep? Yeah, let's just sleep before I add time on, and we'll... then the next morning, that's great. So obviously the bed needs to move, because, yeah, I just chucked it in there. You know, that's how it was. Just chucked it in there. Ready to go. Do we have like double beds or anything? I don't think we do we? No, it's just a single bed. Right, how are we going to do this? Well, I don't really want to do that because it's going to go, say... yeah, let's go there with it for now. Chest of drawers either side. Where are we? No, there's a little chest of drawers. There we go. Small little chest of drawers there. Just kind of make sure this looks okay. Does that block the window? Not really. I think it'll be okay. There we go. And then we'll put a... I've got a lamp somewhere. We'll put a lamp on one of those. So that there. Let's move that to the other side. Yeah, we'll leave that as is. That's okay. We've got like a little pot, maybe. Oh god, that's pretty big actually. Ooh, like a Ship in a bottle. Yeah, that works. Oh, sorry, wrong one. Trying to press R, there we go. All butterfingers today. There we go. Yeah, there we are. That's cool. So we've got that in. We're going to want a big one of those chest of drawers, these things. Going to go, say, there. Put like a gramophone on it or something. Yeah, that might work. And then what else have we got? We've got our treasure map. I think that's a good place to have a treasure map somewhere. Right there with it. Yeah, I must say the treasure map doesn't change, which is fine. You know, that's no bother. Coffee table, maybe? Don't really know what else to put in here, to be perfectly honest. Well, bookcase. Not really. I don't really want to put anything there because obviously it's all just it's all windows, isn't it? Could actually put the bookcase. Yeah, let's move that out of the way. Okay, so it's actually night time now. I've just been playing around with all of this stuff. I think this looks okay. I'm not sure about the floor. I kind of wish there was a darker wood than that, but I'm going with this floor just because it's something different, but we'll see how it goes. I may just go back to the normal one. So we want to put something on here, maybe like a little plant or something. Ooh, that's not very small, is it? Alright, I was kind of hoping for something smaller. We got anything smaller than that? Oof. Right, these plants are pretty big, aren't they? Yeah, fair enough. Could have... oops, sorry. We could go with like a globe or something on there. Could put that on the side though. Do you know what? Let's have... There's a stack of books somewhere, isn't there? Yeah, there we go. There's like a little stack of books. There we go. A little back. A little bit of bedtime reading. Oh, that doesn't want to go up there? Fair enough. What about like one of those ships in a bottle or something? Fish in a bowl? Oh, I got like a goldfish. Oh. Oh, that doesn't want to go there? Huh. Okay. Do you know what? Let's get rid of you. Put the fish in a bowl. There we are. That's good. Oh, is that a dead fish? I think it might be a dead fish. What about the ship in a... Oh, that's a shame. That does not seem to want to go up there for some reason. What if I get a bit closer? Will that work? Yeah. Huh. Assuming that would go up there, would it? Yeah, I'm not sure why that won't go there. It's a shame. Maybe if we take that thing off. Huh. Alright, that kind of blows. Alright, well, there we go. It is what it is, I guess. Yeah, we'll put the gramophone back up there, I guess, then. That's a shame that doesn't fit up there. What about like a bowl of fruit or something? Yeah, nothing seems to want to go on there apart from that gramophone. Alright, well, yeah, fair enough. Put the books back there. And then we will put, let's move back down to here. Yeah, I'm not too sure what to put in this sort of bay windowed area. Wasn't too sure. So, yeah, this may change at some point, but we could put a little bowl of fruit up there. There we go. I don't think we want too much more. Maybe we could change, actually, should we change, let's change that fish for like a lamp. I mean, I've not used that. We'll go with it. Looks like romantic dinner for two, doesn't it, or something? But yeah. Alright, there we go. Oh, I don't have any hardwood. Fair enough. I can pick some of that up. That's no bother. Let's sleep till the morning. That's great. And of course it's raining. Yay. But how's the farm doing? This might all be ready almost. Yeah, it's not far off. Okay. Let's get that again. Oh. Alright, it's not quite there yet. Ooh, another level. Pretty sweet though, I'll take that. Yeah, there we go. That's cool. I did also buy some watermelon seeds, so let's plant a patch of those. And then we'll just go blueberries, blueberries, and blueberries. There we go. It's great. And then, yeah, none of this stuff's ready at the moment. It's no bother. Those are all going as well. That's great. Yeah, this is working out pretty sweet. I'm not sure whether I need the other, this other farm over here. We'll keep it for the moment, but I'm not sure whether I actually need that. But there we go. That's good. So, yeah, this rain is kind of annoying, but I think this played out quite nicely. Let's start... Let's actually just start cooking that up, shall we? There we go. That's great. I'll start making some more blueberry muffins because they're pretty... Oh, wow. That. Oh, the rain's finished. That's great. Perfect. Brilliant. Right. So, this doesn't look too bad. Do you know what? We need like a little... Put a little railing there. What about... Let's say wood. Yeah, let's go with a little railing there. I think that works out. That's good. That's cool. So, like I say, I want to put some of these planters out here. But I would have to water them, right? Not sure about that. Because these don't want to go up here at all, which is a shame, but there we go. Alright, let's drop some of those off. And then maybe if we change the design of them. Yeah, a little garden. Or I could use these things, couldn't I? Flower pots. And then if we have like a chair, put like an ornate chair there, something like that. No, let's not put that there. Or like a little table and chairs out. So we'll go like a chair just to kind of sit out there and chill out. That's great. And then we can sit here and admire the garden with our... Where's our table made of flour? Is that made of flour? No, it's made of metal. This one's made of flour though. Go figure. I don't get that one. Okay, right. Well, I've got these in, and I've just been dotting these plant pots around, but I don't know. I'm not sure if I'm liking this or not. Yeah, I don't seem to be able to come up with something I like on this one. So let's take those down for the moment. Ooh, hang on. What about if we went? What about if we went like that? Went like that. I mean, I could seal them off, but that's kind of stupid. And then if we took that down, went there, could do that. And then if I upgraded it, I don't think I've got the metal for it, but we'll go for it. I think I've got some cooking up, so yeah, that could work. It's going to be a bit of a pain that I have to water them, but I think I'm just going to water them and then probably just change out and have like lavender and have like one of each type of flower or something. Maybe we'll just do like 3. Yeah, we could just do 3 because there's 3 flower types, isn't there? Yeah, we've got like roses, marigolds and lavender, so yeah, we could do that. We could have like some blueberries or something up here as well. Just kind of change it up a little bit, but just never pick them, just leave them. I think they'll be okay. Speaking of which... Yeah, there we go. We've got a bunch. I just got a bunch of that cooking up. That's fine. Let's shut that off, actually. This stuff is also finished. So let's come up here and grab some more. Yeah, there we go. Sweet. It's great. It's a shame I can't really sell it, but still. It's nice that we've got it. So, as much as I am loath to say it, I think we may have to get bananas in here. Because we can sell the bananas, as disgusting as they are. We can't get the bananas in, so I can't get, I can't get anything else in here. Like the flowers, there's no point doing those. I might as well do the blueberries, but again, we're going to run out of, well, 1, we're going to run out of seeds. 2, we're going to run out of those being able to sell as well. So let's just kind of go pear seed there. We'll just switch over and just do some trees or something. Yeah, I don't think I really need that that other one down here. I think we've got plenty because I've got to process some wheat down. I can't sell many flowers because she just doesn't have the money. It doesn't fill up fast enough. I can make way more flowers than she can ever that I can ever sell to her. So you know, passion fruit as well. I can't sell that to anybody, which is a bit of a shame. It's like the mangoes and the pears and stuff. You can't sell them to anybody, so it's a bit of a shame. I don't know why you can't do that. Maybe it's just to kind of limit you on being able to sell too much and make too much money or something. I'm not too sure, but yeah, either way, that's fine. I'm probably going to keep these up here, but I think they might be a bit of a pain. But like I say, I think I'm just going to water them, leave them up here. Let's change those over as well. And then I'm probably just never going to pick them, or I might pick them and replace them with like different flowers or something like that, and have all the flowers up here or something like that. But I think for now, I think this might be a good place to call it, and we'll end the episode here. There is also those it's like a tool chest or something, wasn't there, somewhere? I think I noticed that. Yeah, there's like oh yeah, I need loads more metal. Okay, I'm going to have to cook down and do some grinding in between the episodes. There's also this thing as well. Got wood. That uses the dark essence, which I don't have enough of, so we're going to have to go in that dungeon. But anyway, I'll say, I think for now, I think this is where I will call it. I'll end the episode here. I think we've done pretty good. I quite like that expansion upstairs. I don't know what you guys think to it. But I think we're pretty well much done on the build. I think that's pretty well much good as it is. Let's just kind of go photo mode. There we go. So you guys can see the full majesty of it. Although, yeah, that's now missing. Hang on, let me just go and stand in front of it. There we go. That looks a little bit better. Yeah, I'm not sure about this rooftop garden. That bit I like. I think maybe those pots need a bit more sorting out, don't they? Maybe just get rid of them and shove that back a little bit further. I'm not too sure. But yeah, I think this looks pretty sweet, actually. I'm kind of glad how it came out. But yeah, anyway, as I say, I think for now, this is where I'm going to call it, and I'm going to end the episode here. So if you like that one, please give me a thumbs up, comment your thoughts down below, subscribe for more. I really do appreciate it. Stay safe out there, everyone, and I'll catch you next time.